Hi. The second lesson of the Unit 3 is writing an effective CV and motivational letter. I'm Marica Trenesk. I will be your trainer and I will show you the key tips how to write your CV and motivational letter. Okay, let's go on into the assignments of the previous lesson. And say that you have your career aspirations, that you have found your job career aspiration, and that you want to write the CV and motivational letter to apply for a concrete job. It is really important how you need to know how to master the art of writing an effective CV and motivational letters. Nowadays on the internet there are a lot of materials where you can go, but I will also show you some tools and web pages where you can create your unique CV. And it is really essential in this part how to make a strong impression of the potential employers with your CV. In this lesson, we will cover up the following parts. What is CV, the understanding, the name of the CV, the key components, common mistakes to avoid in a CV, to understand the purpose of the motivational letter, the structure, and also I will show you some tips and tricks how to write the motivational letter. It is really important. There is one research where it says that the employers are selecting your CV within 6 seconds. So you have to make your impression whenever you write your CV. Definition of CV. It is practically your summary of a professional history, your education, your skills, your non-formal education, and also the achievements. CV, the name means it is from the Latin word curriculum vitae, which means your personal biography. Everything that you have as an experience is part of this document, but still there are certain things whenever you apply for a job that you have to select some of the information that you have. The difference between CV and the resume is that the CV the resume is more detailed and not tailored for a specific job, while the CV is tailored for a specific job. Uh, the both documents, the CV and the resume, give you the first impression. Often, the first documents where employers see. The key components of a CV. Imagine that a CV is a document where you have your key components. In the first part, the contact information, name, phone number, email, the link of your LinkedIn profile. In this part, you never put information about your marriage status, about your number of children, and etc. Those information are not required, and you're not obliged to share it. Then the second part is a professional summary. Do you have career goals and key qualifications for that job? In this part, you are writing down your career aspiration. It can be part like a sentence or maybe a few sentences that you are telling about yourself. In the next part about work experience, you are always going in detail, explaining your work experience, like job titles, the company names, dates, responsibilities, and achievements. These information are important because the employers sometimes need to make a check and maybe to require additional certification about your job experience. About the education, you are going to explain your education. You always explain your education from the last. For example, if you have graduated on the faculty uh, for um, for education, let's say, you are always mentioning from the last education that you have. For example, the faculty, and after that, the high school, uh, if you have any achievements in that part. About the skills, you are pointing out the technical and soft skills. Technical skills are more connected with your computer and digital skills, but also if you are able to do anything like work with hands and have some other technical skills, feel free to mention them. And soft skills, we are mentioning all the time in this training, like communication, teamwork, all of them are soft skills, and feel free to add them if your reflection says that you have. After that, there is a part of the certification and awards. In this part, you can also put your information about informal education whenever you got certificates for something, awards or honors. And in the additional section, you can always part your volunteer work and your hobby, some of the publication and professional membership. So all of these parts needs to be filled in within your personal reflection, of course. And I haven't mentioned here that in the contact information are also required for you to have a photo, a picture of you where you are in the professional setting, and it is really important for the employees to see you in the CV. There are a few formatting tips for a CV. These documents needs to be clean, professional, and consistent formatting, the layout. Then the font needs to be readable, like Arial or Calibri. Never use other fonts that can be difficult to read. If you use bullet points, it's nice to use it for easy reading, I can say. Then to focus on relevant information and customize CV for each job application, where you can use the keywords from the job description. The CV for different jobs, it's never the same. It's always different, where you can express your job description, but also you can express your experience. The common mistakes to avoid in a CV is to have typos and grammar errors. It's always nice to ask somebody to proofread this document. If you have irrelevant information, just focus on relevant experience and skills. If you don't have any uh, job experience, just state it out that maybe you might have the voluntary experience or some other experience that is relevant for your job and skills. As I mentioned previously, it is really important to use clearly the fonts, the bullet points and spacing, and to use the number and metrics to highlight the accomplishments. As we passed out the CV as important part of the application process, within the CV, there will always come the motivational letter. What is the purpose of this letter? It expresses enthusiasm and suitability for the role. With this document, you express yourself, your motivation to be part of that job position. It is complement to CV and provides a narrative connection for your background to the job. Actually, it is like more information about you and your motivation. But let's discover what this motivational letter have. The structure of a motivational letter is consisted with a header and really up in the letter where are your contact information, but also the recipient's contact information. Then you have the introduction, state the position, how you learn about the open job position, the brief introduction. Then in the body, you have uh, 3 paragraphs where you explain in the first one why you are interested in that position and company. In the paragraph 2, you are stating your relevant skills, experience, achievements. And in the paragraph 3, additional information that sets you apart. In conclusion, this document needs to have enthusiasm, express desire for an interview, and thank the reader. There is always professional closing and opening, like sincerely, and at the beginning, like dears. Here are some tips for writing a motivational letter. Personalization, addressed to a specific person if possible. Company details, mention specific details about the role and the company. Keep the letter to 1 page. It doesn't have to be 2 or 3 pages. 1 page is enough because the people don't have time to read a really long document. Convey excitement and passion for the role and company. And also the proofreading is something important. Check for typos and grammar errors. Here I will present you some tools for writing CV and motivational letter. These web pages have really compact and really easy user-friendly programs that can help you to create your CV and motivational letter. I will mention in detail Europass, Canva, Zeti, CV Maker, and Novo Resume, which means that all of them you can download and start to write your CV and motivational letter. The first one is Europass, which I recommend it really because it is the one and most well-known CV format in Europe. It provides a free online tool to create, store, and share your CV in a multiple language, which means that you can create the CV on English and on your own country language. You have to register to make your profile, and after that you can use easy to use CV builder, where you have sections for different parts of the CV and make your own. Then you have ability to create a multiple CVs from the Europass profile. That means for each job position you can create a different CV. Then it supports 31 languages, and you have the possibility to integrate with EURES, which is European Employment Services for job searching. Well, here is the web page, but I can also share you in additional annex. Canva. Canva is a graphic design platform that offers a variety of CV templates that you can customize. Canva is always recommended for the people who have more graphic skills and need to show their graphic skills. It means that you can personalize your CV and make it additional with more information and more design. So the features of Canva is that you can drag and drop interface. You can choose the different colors and everything. That is professional and creative CV templates, and you can customize fonts, colors, layout, and you have option to download your CV in PDF format. This is more for visually appearing CV. Some of the tools for writing CV and motivational letter is to access online resources for templates and example, and utilize proofreading tools to ensure accuracy. In the proofreading, it's always nice to ask a friend to check on your documents and also to see if you have any typos in that needs to be corrected. I hope that I have shared the information that will help you to precisely to understand how to make your CV and motivational letter. Just remember this, be precise and make your time when writing job application. It is really important to take your time to make self-reflection and all of the previous assignments that we have with you. And let's go together and unlock your full potential till the next lesson. Thank you.